Brian Hernandez here with Mashable. Joining me today is Joe Fernandez, CEO of Klout, and we're here to discuss marketing trends. So let's start out by talking about how your company has evolved with marketing itself, especially with the advent of Klout perks.
Yeah, so we've, over the last few years, really tried to define this influencer marketing space. Klout Perks has been our key product, and we launched that about 3 years ago, and now what we're really seeing is brands wanting to not just do one-off relationships with influencers, but lasting things, and go where the influencers are, which is why you see so many brands here at South by Southwest.
Can you give us an example of some Klout perks that have been successful for you guys?
We did a really fun one with Chevy, where if you were influential about things like climate change or cars or things relevant to their brand, they would give you a Chevy Volt, and you actually got to keep it for 3 or 4 days, and a great way to experience a car that's new to the market. And you see them actually here at South by giving people rides, trying to further that idea of putting influencers in contact with the product and letting those people tell the story. But I mean, we've worked with people like Virgin America, Nike, Disney, Procter & Gamble, so we've worked with a couple hundred different major brands at this point. So it's been fun seeing it evolve and working with brands that like to push the envelope like that.
What trends are you seeing in marketing?
The big thing beyond just connecting with influencers is wanting to build lasting relationships. Instead of just one-off, put an influencer in a car, how do you build that relationship over time? And we're actually pretty close to introducing some new products that specifically address that I'm really excited about.
Can you speak a little bit about what's in the works?
Well, we're privately beta testing with a couple brands, but I mean, the best way to think of it is lasting relationships, both with your most important customers and prospects.
Great, and Klout has come a long way since 2009, and you actually started here at South by Southwest with the Accelerator program. Can you tell me a little bit about how that program has evolved, if you still kept up with it?
Well, it's been really interesting. The very first Accelerator showcase was 2009. We were actually the very first company to present, and as a startup founder, that was going to be our big break. We were 2 guys and working really hard, and nobody was in the audience. 2 or 3 people were in the audience. We didn't win. Nobody cared. And it was kind of a stomach punch, feeling like, came to our big South by Southwest and totally were crickets. So it's been fun to prove that you can still build a company even if you don't have a big South by Southwest explosive moment. And come back, and this year, we've had big parties, we've had thousands of people coming by the Klout house, and it's been really fun seeing from those early days where no one cared.
Yeah, you said it was silent back there in the Accelerator program, but last night you had a party, and I heard it got pretty rowdy.
We had a fun house party, and the Austin PD stopped by to check up, and but it was all good. It was afternoon, and a great chance to get the Klout influencers all together and just hang out.
So you've been to South by Southwest 5 times now?
Yeah.
Who has been your favorite celebrity sighting in all those years?
I mean, it's been cool seeing South by Southwest get bigger and bigger and more celebrities come, but being a few feet away from Grumpy Cat today was pretty special.
That's awesome.